Is the Asian woman white male couple the most judged? Yes or no? This is what this creator said.
So many East Asian women have white boyfriends. It is the most common interracial pairing in the United States, and honestly, the most judged. Let's unpack. According to census data, East Asian women are more likely than any other women of color to marry outside of their race. And guess who's at the top of that list? Yup. White guys. When you grow up in a Western society, whether consciously or unconsciously, whiteness gets coded as normal, powerful, desirable. White men might be perceived as offering more social capital, financial security, or upward mobility, which might be especially appealing to first or second gen immigrants.
I mean, it was an interesting, I don't know what her definition of judged is. I feel like it's the most noticed because it's the most statistically probable, almost like LeBron is the best or Messi is the best. East Asian women love white guys in America. It's almost like just such a common trope nowadays.
I mean, it's a study from Oxford, right? So it's empirical data. But like you said, what does judge mean? Like when someone sees an Asian girl with a white guy, is it like because like, oh, this Asian girl got with the imperial rule guy, or is it just like she's just got with a more masculine, taller guy?
So I'm not sure. I almost feel like, in my opinion, if there was a white girl who was a baddie like Nikki Heaton or Olivia Dunn right here, and they dated a nerdy Asian or nerdy Indian guy from Facebook, they would get judged even more.
Yeah,
the guy would get props though, because it's just something that I don't even know if I ever seen that before in my life.
Well, like the Indian, I guess his quote unquote the incel nerds people would give the guy props for sure. Like Michelle and Steven, if you look at the comments, a bunch of dudes just like giving Steven props. But at the same time, if you see a Asian girl with a white guy, some Asian girls might not give props to the Asian girl that's with the white guy because there's been so much backlash with the Oxford study. Like I know some people is like, I will not be a product of the Oxford study. It goes both ways.
I think anytime something has been normalized in society to talk about, it allows people to take sides. I remember a time where calling out the amount of Asian women that dated white guys in America was considered taboo. I think the stats were even the same back then, but the Overton window was outside of the Overton window. Now it's within the Overton window.
Right.